Welcome to the section on guided practices that I've recorded for you to help you free your mind from the concentration it takes to remember the moves and really focus on what you are doing. Each practice contains one intention, which is the focus of this specific exercise, one movement, one image, and later we will add one thought. There are four main ways in which you can use those practices. One is to use the guided commentaries with the images that I suggest. Another one is to do the practice just with an inner alertness, with mindfulness, which means that you don't have any specific intention, but you pay careful attention to the moves and to what you feel in your body and in your hands. Another option is to do the practices by keeping your awareness focused on the breath. And here again, you can either be with the breath and feel how it moves inside you, or you can guide and focus your breath through the breathing practices I will share with you as we go through the program. The last option is to keep your awareness on the self, which means to shift your attention from what you're doing with your body and be the observer who is watching that body moving. Which means you shift the awareness from the moves to the awareness of being the mover, the one who initiates those moves. But this is something we will do in the second part of Jivatman Yoga. Whether you choose to focus on images or to be simply mindful, make sure you keep your attention focused and that your mind doesn't drift. You hold your mind, you drive your mind, you don't let it loose. In this first module, I now invite you to practice the 5 hands that I've described in the video. And the purpose of this is to help you feel the energy that's moving inside you. So the first one is gather. The intention is to collect energy, to harvest energy, like you're guiding an energy flow inside your system for the purpose of storing it. This energy flow can be prana, it can be love, it can be whatever you choose to focus on. And the image here is channeling water, or collecting an armful of ears of wheat, or embracing something or someone that's really dear to you. And it's a breathe in. And then comes push. And as you're breathing in and gathering energy, your next move naturally is to breathe out and release energy. And this is push. You can breathe out with your mouth. And the intention is to project energy and literally press on what you want to influence or move around you or within you. The image is pushing against water in a stream, or visualizing beams of energy or of light flowing from your heart through your arms and through the chakras at the center of your palms, and from there expanding in waveforms or as rays into the space in front of your hands. And that's a breathe out. That's right. And now let's do both, because they come together, they're a pair. Breathe in, gather. Breathe out, push. Breathe in, gather. And breathe out, push. In, out. In, out. Pay attention to the fluidity of the moves, the continuity, and to what you feel in your hands, in your breath, and in your body. If you're standing, start involving your legs and knees in the process. Knees are little energy pumps. They pull energy from the earth and send it up into your system. So as you gather, sink slightly on your knees, and as you push, raise. Gather, sink, and push, raise. Those indications I'm sharing with you are pointers. Pay attention to them, but follow your own flow. For all the hand moves, keep some attention to the index, to the forefinger, who's the leader of the hand, giving direction to your movement. That's right. Good. The next pair is open and grab. Open is literally like a blade cutting through space. The intention here is to concentrate and focus energy on a specific, localized area to create an impact, an opening, a breakthrough. It's like a knife cutting through something. It's a movement from the inside to the outside. It's an expansion, and it is determined and it is focused. The image is the rudder of a ship slicing through water, or the wings of an airplane flowing through the air. Play with that move, combine it with gather, and feel the energy. Good. And the next one. The next one is to grab. And grab is the equivalent of gather, but it's much stronger, it's much more forceful, more energetic, and it's determined. Intention is to hold tight, and it's a tension. Push was a release, but grab is a capture. It's a movement from the outside to the inside, and it's a closing. Now practice grab with opening, with blade, and feel the specific energy of that movement. You can do it in circle, or you can do it in straight line. Good. Now change and practice it with push. Grab, push, and feel the difference. Feel the difference of energy in your hand, in your arms, in your system. Go slow. Be aware of what you feel. Go to the end of the move and pay attention to the continuity. Good. Let your breath flow naturally in whatever order you wish. Good. And the fifth move, infinity loop. As you've practiced the 4 basic hands and how they move in pairs, you've already practiced infinity loops. So recall the main moves and pay attention to how one transforms into the other. And here you find infinity loops naturally. Good. And now that you've become accustomed to the alphabet, the hand alphabet of Gong, feel free to play with those 5 moves and let your hands play with the energy and dance and fly. Thank you. Thank you and namaste, and may love and light always be upon and within you. Thank you.